For the sea is our legacy, the mother of life.
See Indonesia. From high above the ground and deep under the sea, Labuan Bajo boasts its exotic nature all around. Keep your eyes peeled to see the beauty, only on See Indonesia.
Still in my pursuit of wisdom, I want to illuminate myself under the warm sun rising above the ship. It's moments like this that bring me a spiritual joy, an aesthetical, as some might call it. Today we're going island hopping at Komodo National Park area, starting with Padar Island. Padar is a small island located between Komodo and Rinca Island within Komodo Archipelago in East Indonesia. It is the third largest island of Komodo National Park and once was a stomping ground for the immense dragons that gave the reserve its name. Since early morning, visitor can go trekking on the island. Before I'm going up, the ranger briefs me on what not to do.
Perkenalkan, nama saya Yudi.
Ya.
Pertama-tama saya mengucapkan selamat datang di kawasan Taman Nasional Komodo, tepatnya di Pulau Padar.
First rule of Padar: no smoking, no littering, do not stray from the set path. And if you want to rest or take a picture, do not lean or stand against non-sturdy rocks.
Selamat untuk trekking, silakan.
Terima kasih, thank you.
Oh, look at that! Someone is having a breakfast.
Hello, dear. In this case, that's literally a deer. Okay.
Do not let these wooden stairs fool you. I thought the track would be easy peasy lemon squeezy, but apparently... Yep, around 750 steps are waiting for you, with a slope as steep as 45 degrees. Pull your socks and tie your shoelaces because this is going to be a leg day.
Wow, that is wonderful. And I think morning like this, it's the best time to actually go trekking in Padar Island because, you know, the sun is not too high up here, it's not too hot, so it's nice. You still can, you know, get that sea breeze.
To get to the hilltop for the best view, hikers will only need around 30 to 45 minutes. But the dry savanna terrain could prove challenging and make those 30 minutes feels like a lot longer. And there are no trees on the island, so forget about taking a break under the shade. yet when you reach the top, all those sores in your legs go away, replaced by that sense of satisfaction from the view around you.
Oh, wow. Look at that. This is exactly the view that people are after. You can gaze upon the 3 different shades of sand. You get the black one, you get the white one, you get the pink one.
The black sand beach is formed by various dark minerals from volcanic activities. The pink, one of a few in the world, has pulverized red coral mixed with white sand. For a time, the Komodo dragon was considered extinct on Padar. However, in 2004, the Komodo Survival Agency reported the discovery of at least 12 individuals. Out of curiosity, I asked a ranger if they still exist now.
Untuk sekarang populasinya ada 11 ekor. Tapi yang sering kita ketemunya di lembah, di pasir pink di bawah. Karena di sana ada sarangnya juga.
Nah kan berarti populasinya berkurang ya, kan sekarang tinggal 11. Itu kenapa sih Pak? Apakah karena udah natural aja atau
kalau
gimana?
Berkurang karena masih baru sih. Maksudnya kan mereka berenang dari pulau-pulau lain, dari Pulau Rinca, sebagainya dari Pulau Komodo. Nah, iya.
Mereka pada renang ke sini?
Iya, jadi suatu saat populasinya mereka akan bertambah terus. Karena setiap tahun mereka ada musim kawinnya juga.
Alright, if I want to see a Komodo dragon, I think I would have to sail to Komodo Island. It took a 15-minute or so boat ride from Padar to Komodo Island. Of course, you need a smaller boat to get to the docks.
We're heading to Komodo Island and the current is quite strong. Woo! As you can see, it's quite bumpy. Thank you, Bang. Bye. Well, this is.
Padar and Komodo Island are a few islands that form Komodo National Park. The national park was established in 1980. UNESCO declared it a World Heritage Site and Biosphere Reserve in 1986. The Komodo dragon population is estimated to be around 5,700 individuals. Their distribution range includes the islands of Komodo, Rinca, Padar, Gili Motong, and some coastal region of western and northern Flores. Due to the abundance of fauna in the national park, conservation effort has expanded to protection of the park's biodiversity, both marine and terrestrial. Komodo Island lies between the substantially larger neighboring island Sumbawa to the west and Flores to the east. In the past, a king led his people to settle on the island. Even though the natives have been long gone since the 80s, their folkloric legacy remains.
So legend has it, Komodo and human once were brothers and sisters. And according to that legend, the reason why I think the legend said so is so human and the Komodo can live together in harmony.
For safety reasons, rangers would always point out important survival tips before people going on their trek.
Oke, jarak kita dengan Komodo ini harus berapa meter?
3 atau 4 meter dan stay dekat dengan saya.
So, for safety reasons, especially for women, do not get offended if the ranger asks you whether you are on your period or not, because blood and the smell of blood actually attracts a Komodo. I'm just gonna stay close to him.
Armed with nothing but the forked stick, the ranger guided me through the lizard hunting ground. Sometimes you can even find baby Komodo under the trees.
So it's pretty sad for baby Komodo. Baby Komodo actually live on the trees because it's like some kind of a natal instinct to survive. Because Komodo is not only carnivore but also cannibalistic.
after a few walks, I finally meet the living legend. The Komodo dragon is a member of monitor lizard that is endemic to Indonesia, meaning their natural range is restricted to this country. Komodo dragon is the largest extant species of monitor lizard. Like many other reptiles, it eats only once a week. Its main prey are wild boars or deers. Komodo hunts its prey through a motion sensor and nasal sense. Don't be fooled by this apex predator. It can look dormant like this, but if you make a sudden move, it can be fatal. That's the key of their survival. They are fantastic athletes. They can swim, they can climb, and they can run very fast. Plus, the skin helps them blend to the background. So, stay alert. Despite the common belief that Komodo saliva contains bacteria that could kill its prey, a new study by the University of Melbourne, Australia suggests that Komodo possess venomous bite instead. Either way, it's still lethal. I'm satisfied with my discovery, so I think it's time to go back to the ship. Ooh la la, look at that! Just in time for lunch. Bunda, the cook, is the superstar of the boat. She serves another fantastic menu, not forgetting her signature sambal, of course.
So this is fresh sambal with a shrimp paste. Oh my god, it smells so good. It smells so fresh. Well, let's eat.
To continue my voyage around the Komodo National Park area, I'm heading to a fascinating island called Makassar. Don't confuse it with the Makassar city in Sulawesi. This one is only around 10 minutes from Komodo Island.
Oh wow, look around me. Ships everywhere. I think we're heading to quite a favorite tourist location, I think.
Makassar is smaller than football field, and this crescent-shaped island only appears when the seawater is receding.
Very cheeky.
Taka means coral reef in Bugis language. I wonder though why it is called that way.
So this island, it actually formed after a strong current and a strong wave from the sea. It happens gradually. It keeps hitting the island until, those hard coral reef of stone that turn into a soft sand like this. And apparently it's not just like white corals, but also there's like a red coral. As you can see, there's a hint of pink on the sand, right? Sometimes you can get like a bit of red coral like this. Try to go over there. It's going to be a little wet because, there's sand, there's water pooling on top of it. And you have to wear sandals because the coral is still a bit sharp. Wow.
But I can't help it. When I see that crystal clear water, I have to dip my legs in. The island is famous among divers and snorkelers. I heard the strong current attract mysterious manta rays in large number. But even on the surface of the beach, you can find marine animals like starfishes. Wait a minute. Are they doing what I think they're doing?
This is September. September apparently is the season for starfish to mate. They fell in love and made love passionately on the sand.
Alright, I feel like a third wheel already. I'm gonna allow them some privacy. Next, I'm gonna find solitude on another island called Kanawa Island. The island of Kanawa is only some 15 kilometers from the growing fishermen towns of Labuan Bajo and Flores. This site offers an authentic tropical Indonesian experience. With an area only 32 hectares or less than 80 acres, the island is perfect for those who want to have some quiet, calming time on a beach. The water is exceptionally calm and clear. Let's take a sneak peek at what's underwater, shall we? Near the pier, you can spot a school of fish of different colors swimming. Some are chilling on vibrant coral reefs. But if you love to dive, you must see their underwater scenery on a diving spot like this Bayur Kecil mini wall. Mini Wall is a superb diving site located north of Sebayur Komodo. The spot is made up of a sheer wall that drops down to more than 40 meters, making it a perfect place for new and experienced divers to explore. If you follow the reef down, you will come upon a large staghorn coral garden, where all the usual reef fish are. There's even a turtle. Hi, turtle. While making your way along the wall, do take time to look into the overhangs and holes, because you never know what you're gonna see. Moray eel! Another fantastic diving site you must try is Tatawa Kecil. It is located north of Komodo Island, not far from Batu Bolong. Tatawa Kecil is probably the antiest capital of the world. It is the best place to dive on the western side of the island. The current is strong down here, but where there's a strong current, there's a splendid topography and wealth of marine species. All this making Tatawa Kecil one of the best diving sites in Indonesia. Here, the green and golden tubastria corals compete for space with red gorgonians and orange soft corals. This colorful seascape is also home to lots of fish. On a coral plateau on the southern side, a manta ray appears. Wow, is this a Moana moment for me? Grandma? Is that you?
Is it normal to feel sad passing with the ocean? I hope if we're lucky we can come back here again.
Men come to the sea for various reasons: to play, to plunder, to worship, to learn. Some approach the sea as sensitive lovers, ardently seeking total intimacy with the element that gave birth to life. That's what the narrator on Jacques Cousteau's Odyssey once said.
To show our gratitude and our appreciation, we should protect it together. We have to do that so that the future generation can also enjoy the things that we can enjoy now.
Perhaps that's the wisdom I've been looking for. For the sea is our legacy, the mother of life.